It was all a dream, unseen, making mean.
Then I came along and changed everything.
From ciphers to diapers,
Green jiggly
but the
bean.
grind don't stop.
We just got a bigger team.
All the way to the top.
Mom, what does that mean?
The time is now or never. We the dream team.
How can I get paid for this?
Alright you guys, what's up? It's your girl Lyric Kane back at it with another reaction video. So today I'm going to be reacting to 15 restaurants you won't believe actually exist. Interesting. The thumbnail alone had me like, Lord forgive me, because I know it's about to be some scenery up in this video. With that being said, you already know the original video is going to be in the description box down below, as well as all of my social media links. Make sure you follow me on IG, best friend since birth. Also check out my original music page on IG, Lyric Kane Official. My other YouTube channel will also be in the description box down below. Head over there, subscribe, hit like on all those videos, and check them out for all the latest original videos, cover songs, music videos, challenges, remakes, and remixes. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into this video. My other cute little headphones are still no longer, so I'm stuck with these chunky ones. So forgive me if it sounds like I'm like yelling, because I can't hear, and it's weird sometimes when I leave one headphone off. So yeah.
Most restaurants are usually fun for the variety of delicious foods they offer, but there are some restaurants that spice up the way they serve that food. A restaurant in Taipei, China, is extremely famous for its toilet-themed ambiance. The idea first manifested in the form of an ice cream that was served in squat toilet-shaped containers. Later on, as the idea of ice cream being sold in squat toilet-shaped containers became all the rage among the youngsters, the founder of the restaurant transformed the entire theme of the restaurant using the toilet as inspiration.
Okay.
For all the sea lovers, Ithar Undersea Restaurant is the best bet. There are a lot of food choices on land, but you won't forget this underwater restaurant. The food served undersea is a fusion of Asian and Western cuisines. For guests at the hotel, the starting price for the food is $120.
I don't like it. Where y'all eating fish while surrounded by fish?
The Condom Restaurant. A restaurant in Thailand places condoms of different colors, shapes, and sizes on the walls as decorations. In fact, people are given free condoms at the cashier table as they leave. The profit this restaurant generates goes toward the improvement of the Population and Community Development Association.
Different.
The cannibalistic restaurant is a strange concept, but also an extremely popular one. In Japan, at certain places, sushi and other food items are served into a woman's body made up of food. This is called nyotamori. In this concept, the food is served in such a way that the entire plate resembles a surgical table. The most interesting part is that as soon as the body of the woman is cut, it appears to bleed.
What the hell?
The Cemetery Restaurant. In Ahmedabad, one of the faster growing cities of India, a restaurant has been opened on a cemetery. But instead of founding the establishment away from the graves, the owner has situated the restaurant around the graves. Now people sit side by side with graves and eat food at the new Lucky Restaurant. And unlike the common belief, the restaurant, as its name suggests, is doing quite well.
To each his own.
The Topless Baristas. If someone happens to be in Spokane, Washington, they would be a bit amazed to find the waiters and these baristas serving a cup of coffee or tea in bikinis and the skimpiest of clothing. You can even see men and women without their shirts on. On being interviewed, the waiters clearly said that as long as their work gives them food, they are fine putting up with their nakedness. Calico Cat Cafe is located in Tokyo. The cat cafe allows the customer to sip on their favorite tea in the company of a friendly cat. People get to choose the types of cats they want from a menu. Staff members will monitor the time spent and allow customers to feed the cat snacks.
That's just weird.
The Ninja, New York. This restaurant gives you a feeling of being a ninja in an old Japanese restaurant. The business is said to have some historical correlation with the era of the ninja, although nobody has explicitly confirmed it has ties to the feudal era. The best part is the waiters who serve customers wearing a classical ninja suit. One should definitely taste katana, the signature dish, made of black Angus steak.
I thought he said anus for a second.
In Montreal, Canada, the Dinner in the Sky will give you the finest view as well as delectable food 150 meters above the ground. The restaurant, suspended at a height of 150 meters, gives a 55-minute experience of eating while floating in mid-air on a gondola-style vehicle. If someone
Look at
cannot
that peak.
withstand 55 minutes in the sky, then they can also opt for a cocktail, an experience that only lasts 15 minutes. Airplane food. For those of us who love the food served on flights but aren't able to afford the tickets all the time, this is the restaurant for them. In Taipei, a restaurant serves the same kind of food that is served on flights. The interior also calls to mind a flight. If there is someone in the family who hasn't boarded a plane before, this will be the closest thing to the real experience.
That's cute, the decor, but I don't know about the exact food from an
The
airplane. It
Naked
ain't that
restaurant
bomb.
located in London is all set to fire its patrons up. Although the restaurant is pretty young and new in the business, it has a long waiting list of about 46,000 people wanting to visit. The strangest bit about the restaurant is that it encourages people to meet each other naked, forget the sexuality of nakedness, and embrace the diversities of food.
No, you ain't getting me
Hospitals
naked.
are known as places of healing, but for certain hospitals, like the one in Sydney, a hospital means the finest and most unique meals. In these hospitals, the food ranges from simple bread and butter to French fries and chicken cutlets. Everything is available. In fact, some of these even offer different kinds of soups and starters. A
What
fast
the
food
hell?
restaurant in Japan found a clever way to attract customers by hiring people to sit on top of the counter. These girls would sit there, while customers can order their food and gaze upon the beautiful models.
Boo. I don't like that. Don't exploit young girls.
The Greenhouse Restaurant. A restaurant in Amsterdam, Netherlands, offers the freshest ingredients available in the restaurant's garden. Before, the place was a greenhouse, and in the year 2001, it was about to be demolished for certain reasons. But later on, the current owner bought and saved it by turning it into a restaurant.
That's a dope idea. Talk about renovations.
In the midst of the raging heat of the Middle East, you will find the Ice Cafe of Dubai, which is completely carved in ice and provides people with relief from the high
heard of
temperatures.
that.
It is a dream restaurant for honeymooners wanting to spend a quiet afternoon. The drinks are served in ice mugs, the sofas are carved in ice, and even the frozen frames on the walls are made out of ice.
Seems cool.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
That was different. I was expecting like some extreme stuff. Nothing was extreme, but there was some weird shit. Like, man, there's some weird people in the world. Who wants to eat out of like stuff like that? And it's crazy because my daughter's obsessed with like YouTube. Not just like making YouTube videos, but like watching YouTube. And sometimes like she has what's called YouTube Kids. If you guys don't have it and you're a parent, get it. It's the greatest app ever. It's supposed to be like, it's like YouTube, but it's supposed to have like age appropriate type things for children. You can go on there and set what gender, what your child is into, and the age, and it's supposed to filter it out for you. And if you find anything you don't like, ooh, that had to sneeze, you're able to flag it and then remove it. But my daughter has come across, it's a toy, and it's basically that, but it's made of a toilet, and you pour like these different things in it, and you're supposed to mix it up, and you're supposed to drink out of it. And I'm just like, bro, why? Like, she's 4. Let's not confuse her. You shit and piss in a toilet. You don't eat out of a toilet. These people took a whole restaurant. Like, I'm open for like new ideas and expanding the mind and embracing new things and cultures, but it's like, bruh, seriously? And then the whole crotch in your face while you look at a menu, that's just pervertic. And I mean, like, let's all pray for those young girls who go to those interviews and for some reason find that interesting, and the sick pervs who walk in there and want to eat. I mean, like, it's one thing to gaze upon a model, like just have her sitting there looking cute, you know, but no, why she spread eagle, huh? You ain't looking at her face, nigga. You ain't looking at her face. But yeah, that was interesting. Very, very different. I've heard about, I think, 2 of those. The ice place. But I thought it was, I thought it was somewhere in the UK. I didn't know that there was one in Dubai. And I'm probably getting that confused because I'm not good with geographics. So that being said, yeah. And then I heard about the one in the sky. I seen that on Instagram and Facebook a couple of times. Just strange to me. Like, what if you have to pee? Then what? Does everybody have to go down with you? What if you drop a silverware, it crashes into the ground, and someone down there screams and dies? Your fault, all because you wanted to eat a fucking sandwich at 55,000 bajillion feet in the air. Yeah. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Join the notification gangs and make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Peace out. I'm out of here.